Good morning. It is Dewey Readathon Day, and it is about 7 minutes to the start time, and I just woke up. I need coffee and food, so yeah, I'm going to start reading a little late. It is now 8:15. I have cooked breakfast, which is an egg and cheese sandwich that I will probably only eat half of, but I didn't make any coffee. I'm actually going to drink apple cider instead because I want to. And I have a wedding at 1 o'clock, so at 10:30, I will probably stop reading and start getting ready because I have to take my hair out. I have to wash my ass and get there. So, yeah, we're going to read. I'm going to start with The Map of Time by Felix J. Palmer, and we'll see how far I get with this in the next 2 hours and 14 minutes. Okay, so it's 8:21. I only ate like half of my breakfast. I just wasn't hungry. I'm normally not hungry this early, but I needed to get something in my belly because the last time I ate, it was like at 5 o'clock. 4:30 yesterday, so I needed to eat. I'll snack on that a little later. I am the readathon procrastinator, but it's so cool today. Like, I open my window and the breeze coming through is amazing. It's been unseasonably hot the last week, so I am like so happy. It is 1 minute after 10, and I have been reading for just almost an hour and a half. And I am on page 38 of The Map of Time, and liking it so far. I'm a little bit surprised at how easy this was to get into and how well the novel flows. Like, the speech just flows really well, and that's a credit to, I guess, the translator as well as the author. But yeah, I need to get up because I just realized I have no idea what shoes I'm gonna wear. Yeah, need to figure that out because I might have to do my toes. Okay, I'm about to get my makeup done for this wedding. So it is now 10 minutes after 11. I need to be getting out of this house in exactly 50 minutes. And I'm just starting my makeup. My dress is downstairs, at least the dress I think I'm wearing is downstairs. No, I still don't know what the hell I'm gonna wear. So, gotta love it. Speaking of which, I need to go get the dress. Okay, for the most part, the makeup's done. I'm just like, about it. Not really enjoying the look. But it's now 10 minutes to 12. And I gotta get the fuck out of here. So, it is what it is. Gotta get my jamming in now. Okay, I have no idea how well y'all can see me. It is about 5 minutes after 12, and I am leaving the house. I'm about 5 minutes behind schedule, and I'm using the Heifer, which is what I call GPS, and making my way there. The way that it tells me is the fastest. Once I put my seatbelt on, I will pick you up because I just feel like y'all are looking at my boobs. Okay, that might be better. So, I'm about 5 minutes behind schedule, but we're doing good because it's going to tell me I do believe to take the interstate, and I can hopefully fly down there. We'll see. Oh. There go Alma Bear in the back seat. I didn't even know she was back there. She was so quiet. No, you don't have one flat.
Yeah, I didn't know how far that was.
I mean, I have flats in the car, but
I didn't know.
But I'm still barely taller than you, so I guess it doesn't matter. That's what it looks like. That's why I was going to say this might not be as short as I thought it was going to be. Unless they move pretty quickly or unless this is not communal reading.
Hello, everybody.
Hey. Okay, so Episcopalians drink. Or these Episcopalians drink in church. Didn't know that. Yay. I am leaving the reception, working to get out of this parking deck. I'm actually waiting for people who are, what the heck is she doing? Supposed to be following me, and yeah, this is like a tad bit confusing. Okay, out of the deck. It is, I don't know what time it is because my phone died. It's 5:27, so about 7 hours that I did not read during the readathon, and I'm going to sit right here and wait for my mother to come out because I don't know what she's doing. Okay, so yeah, I am headed back to the house. This is actually good timing because this is right on Buffy's schedule as far as when she would be eating. So that gives me maybe by 6:30 I will be back to reading. Yay. Okay, back in my choice place of reading. I don't know. I am tired as balls. Whew, it is 6:14. I actually just made me some coffee because I'm going to try to make it. Sometimes I don't want to take a nap because typically if I take a nap, that's just where everything just goes to shit. So I made me some coffee. So it's about an hour later. It's really, Buffy? Really? It's 7:22, and I decided to put down the map of time, not because there's any problem with the story whatsoever. I am enjoying it where I am, but I'm moving a little slower through it, and I'm not a fast reader, but I'm moving through it more slowly than I wanted to. So, yeah, I put that down, and I'm going to read some single-issue comics. I'm going to start with Black Panther number 5, and then do number 6, and then I have Thor, the new Thor, numbers 3 and 4. So I'm going to read those and probably get into Vampire Night. It is, I just paused my TV again, 10 minutes to midnight, and right now with this readathon, we are looking at ADD for the win. because I have no focus. I did finish 4 single issue comics, and I have yet to start Vampire Night. I actually just finished playing a couple of games on my phone for like an hour. I just wasted an hour. So I'm going to go ahead and start Vampire Night, and we'll see how far we get. I'm starting to wind down a little bit. I have some coffee left, so I may sip on that. It's now cold, but whatever. Okay. My memory card filled up. I'm also starting to get a headache. I've had one that's been like under the surface all day. It's kind of starting to get to a dull roar, and that may be for me just being tired, but yeah, that's starting to happen more. I can feel it more when I'm sitting still, as opposed to like when I'm bending over and stuff. I felt it a lot when I was getting ready for the wedding. But yeah, okay. See, this is just another form of procrastination. Let me get myself together. It is 11 minutes after 5 in the morning, and I am just waking up. I don't even know what time I went to sleep. I'm so close to calling this a fail, but we're going to call it a flail instead. And I'm going to read some more. So the readathon is over, and I am surprisingly shocked to tally up my pages read and find that I read 455 pages, in spite of how busy yesterday was. 4 were single issue comics, but I also read a manga, and I read Postal Volume 1, and I got 51 pages read in The Map of Time. So I think that's kind of a win, considering I fell asleep and didn't realize I was falling asleep until I woke up. I think that's a win. I know I read 2 hours yesterday morning, and then I started reading, around 7 something, and then I took a break. Yeah, I'll figure out how much I read, and I'll put a caption, how many hours I read, and I'll put a caption. I didn't even use my timer this time, like the last time when I did 24 and 48. I didn't think about it until about 3 o'clock this morning. It's like, should have used my timer. But, yeah, this was not as much of a flail as I expected it to be. I am pleasantly surprised. So I'm going to let my dog out, and then I'm going to go back to sleep. Peace out.